It's well past midnight, and the rest of the house has gone quiet. In this single circle of light, you're staring at a page of notes that feels like it's written in a different language. Your eyes are heavy, and the silence around you makes every minute feel longer. Your bed is only a few feet away, and it looks incredibly inviting. Staying awake to finish this chapter requires a specific kind of effort, the kind where you have to convince yourself to stay in the chair for just 20 more minutes. This quiet struggle is exactly what Robert Langley is talking about when he says, "Step up to the challenge. There is no crowd to see." We usually think of a challenge as something loud, like a championship game or a performance on a stage. Langley suggests a different version, one that happens in total privacy, where there are no teammates to lean on and no audience to applaud. Choosing to keep your pen moving when you could easily just turn off the lamp is a significant moment. It's the act of holding yourself accountable when no one else is awake to check on your progress. These solitary hours are where you develop the discipline you'll need for the rest of your life. When you finally reach your goals later on, that success will be rooted in the many nights you spent working when the world was asleep. In 9th grade, the conversation shifts. Suddenly, teachers and parents are talking about the future as if it's an approaching deadline. They're asking about career paths and the board exams only a year or two away. The poem captures that looming pressure with these lines. Will it pull you forward or push you back in fear? Difficult are choices when the future is getting near. This timeline illustrates how quickly the next few years move. Starting in 9th grade, you accelerate toward the Class 10 boards and dozens of career paths. You might feel a pull to work harder or feel paralyzed by expectations, wanting to pull back into safety. It's normal to feel a bit overwhelmed by these big milestones. The important part is recognizing that while you can't stop the timeline from moving, you can decide how you react to the pressure. Imagine an anchor resting on a pile of soft pillows. It's not going anywhere, and nothing is changing. This is the status quo the poem mentions, the heavy, comfortable pull to just stay exactly as you are right now. In your room at midnight, the status quo is the relief of going to sleep. It's the choice to keep things easy instead of pushing to learn something difficult. But the poet offers a warning. But this isn't what we are made for. This isn't how we grow. To get better at anything, you have to lean into a bit of discomfort. Much like a plant has to push through the soil to reach the light, you have to break your comfortable routines to actually move forward. Choosing the ease in comfort every night might feel good in the moment, but it comes with a cost. You end up trading your long-term potential for a few extra hours of rest today. Consistently choosing the easy path over the necessary work is effectively a way of saying no to the person you are trying to become. So you're back at the desk, the notebook is still open, and you're still faced with that choice between the comfort of your bed and the work in front of you. Langley writes, "The first step is the hardest. There is no turning back." Starting is often the most difficult part of any task. Your brain likes to stay in rest mode, so simply picking up your pen and writing the first sentence of a paragraph can feel like a massive hurdle. Taking that first step shocks your system into action, much like a splash of cold water. It breaks the cycle of hesitation and forces you into a state of focus. Once you break that initial resistance, the work starts to feel manageable. After the first sentence, the second one comes more easily, and soon you've built enough momentum to finish the whole page. The poem ends with a final reminder. You just need to believe in yourself for your future to be on track. Believing in yourself at 11 p.m. means trusting your own ability to handle the work. It's the confidence that if you put in the effort now, you'll be prepared for the challenges that come tomorrow. You have the power to decide what your future looks like. That power isn't exercised through big speeches or public victories. It's found in the small, quiet choices you make when you're alone at your desk.